Why it is so hard to loving yourself? Loving yourself is the key to a happy life. When you love all that you are, unconditionally, life reflects that back to you. When you learn to love yourself fully, you create a happiness. When we lost sight of what's most important, loving self, we lost sight of our goals and dreams in being happy and healthy. We have to love ourselves more than anyone. We are need to love ourselves so that it can appear more side of us. I will tell you why we have to love ourselves more than anyone. A case of not loving yourself. Loving yourself seems easy in fact and in practice. Loving yourself is not as easy as saying the words love yourself or I love you. Based on statistic, Asians, including Indonesian, in practice we have not done that. They don't love themselves yet. There are many forms that describe Indonesian people who don't love themselves. For example, when someone looks different, then someone asks, why is it different? We immediately think and become insecure. A cause of not loving yourself. You're not feeling free to be who you really are. You don't feel free to express your ideas. You're not spending enough quality time alone. You're not being honest with yourself about your values. You're not appreciating all that you do. All of this show that there are many causes that make someone not loving yourself. I will tell you how to start loving yourself. The first one is overcome negative beliefs about yourself. The second one is avoid perfectionism. The third one is discard your negative filter. The fourth one is do not assume that the worst can happen. If we can love ourselves, then we can love others. So, I will tell you what is the impact of not loving yourself and loving yourself. The impact of not loving yourself is tiredness, anger, perfectionism, shame, and anxiety get in the way of love. Not loving yourself can prevent you from forming healthy relationships. Insecure people often use manipulation, oppression, and guilt tripping with others. The consequences of lack of self-love are worse than when a person has children. Impact of loving yourself. When you love yourself, you will feel less stressed or uncomfortable. When going through difficult events or situations, you won't compete with or compare yourself to others. You'll embrace your hardships, you'll become an optimistic thinker, and you'll be willing to get creative and try new things. Is it tired, right? We're not loving ourselves. Now, we know that there's a lot of people still not loving yourself. Even from younger to old people, it is still difficult to love themselves. Also, now we know how to start loving ourselves. We must stop thinking that our life is useless and insecure. Not loving yourself is a serious problem that must be addressed immediately. If left unchecked, it can damage every individual human being because loving yourself is the key to a happy life. Thank you.